This one is really going to ramp up tonight. It's going to be ongoing through Wednesday, and then eventually things are going to be winding down for northern Ontario as we make our way through Thursday. However, that snow will be making its way into western areas of Quebec. These totals are pretty impressive. I mean, already by 6 p.m. on Wednesday, looks like there could be some snowfall amounts in parts of northern Ontario in the range of around 10 to 30 centimeters, and then a little bit more to calm down as we move into and through Thursday. And you can see some of those totals starting to come up in excess of 30 centimeters, which is over a foot of snow.
And again, this is the same system that brought all that snow to Calgary yesterday?
It is, actually, yes. It's the same weather system that brought snow to southern areas of Alberta and Saskatchewan. It has obviously picked up strength and increased the amount of snow potential with it. Of course, there are winter storm warnings in effect for this area of northern Ontario. There are some concerns about hazardous driving conditions along some of the roadways, some of the highways, including portions of the Trans-Canada. This heavy snow is going to be accompanied by gusty winds that could create extensive periods of whiteout conditions as well. So weather conditions across the country right now, you can see there is some chilly temperatures in place through parts of the prairies. Calgary right now sitting at around -4, Regina sitting at around -1, Winnipeg at -3, and then that area through the red to the north of Lake Superior, that is the winter storm warning that is in effect. There are other weather alerts in effect around the region though, including some weather watches as well as a snowfall warning where snow isn't expected to be quite as much, but still could total 10 to 20 centimeters for some areas. And then for us here in the Maritimes, again, we're sort of on the rainier side of this weather system. So as we move through tonight into tomorrow, it's increasing cloudiness with the first of the rain arriving very early tomorrow morning in the southwest of New Brunswick and the southwest of Nova Scotia. But that rain is fairly quick to spread across the entirety of the Maritimes as we move through Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon. Just as a heads up, initially, very early Wednesday morning, there may be the risk of a little bit of light, patchy freezing rain around central areas of New Brunswick before temperatures warm up enough at the surface that it just turns over to rain. There may also be a little bit of wet snow that mixes in for northern areas of New Brunswick. Just rain for Prince Edward Island and for Nova Scotia with this one. The first round kind of clears through as we head towards the early evening hours of Wednesday, but there'll be another round of some rain that'll come through later Wednesday night into very early Thursday morning. So the forecast for Wednesday night into early Thursday morning for some rain, drizzle, and fog. Again, overall rainfall amounts of this weather system about 10 to 30 millimeters, maybe a little bit lower for northern areas of New Brunswick. Temperatures for tonight will be at their coldest up to around midnight, and then they start to rise a little bit during the overnight hours. And we are looking at some milder temperatures for parts of the Maritimes for tomorrow. Not so much in the north of New Brunswick, still cool there with highs between 3 and 5 degrees. But parts of central and southern areas of New Brunswick tomorrow see some high temperatures getting up between 7 and 11. And Prince Edward Island on Wednesday can expect high temperatures around 7 degrees. And then for Nova Scotia, this is where we'll notice some temperatures more up towards the double digits, with highs between 7 and 10 for Cape Breton and between 8 and 11 degrees for the North Shore and Eastern Shore of the mainland. Northern and central areas of Nova Scotia with high temperatures between 8 and 12 degrees for tomorrow. And in the southwest of Nova Scotia, highs near 12 for the Annapolis Valley and high temperatures between 10 and 13 degrees around the South Shore and in the southwest of the province. Now, temperatures remain mild for the Maritimes into Thursday as a few more showers move through, but they're cool to chilly again by the time we get into Friday, and a little bit in the colder side for the upcoming weekend. Features mostly a mix of sun and cloud. Rain's possible on Monday of next week, and then looks like temperatures could turn a little bit colder again as we're moving through the first part of December, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Nova Scotia in the forecast, chance of showers in behind the rain tomorrow for both Thursday and Friday. Temperatures cooling down into the weekend, so a little bit colder Saturday and Sunday with a mix of sun and cloud. Rain possible on Monday, followed by cloudy periods on Tuesday. And for Prince Edward Island in the forecast, rain on Wednesday is followed by some showers on Thursday and a potential mix of showers and flurries on Friday. Colder weekend temperatures with a mix of sun and cloud, and then rain possible on Monday.